Hey, listeners, viewers, family, podcasters, friends, neighbors, colleagues, what's going on? You're listening to the one and only your guy, one of the best in the business, the sports judge, Jonathan Mathis. Court is now in session. Hello. Today, we're going to talk about some NFL free agency, a crazy busy offseason. Aaron Rodgers, one of the most talked about names this offseason. My eyes feel like they're going to fly out of my head whenever I see him on a meme, on my TV, on a picture on social media. We are in mid March and we're hearing about him. I mean, what are you going to do? It's what he's known for, hijacking our airwaves, being this diva, Sharon Rodgers. This is what March is when you wonder where Aaron Rodgers will end up or if he retires or not. I lose my mind because of the Aaron Rodgers saga. I'm losing my mind. It's March Madness, the suspense, the drama. Make up your damn mind. Are you going to Pittsburgh? I really don't care where he goes. Personally, I think he should go home, occupy a seat on his couch. If there is one team that makes a lot of sense, though, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers. No one wants to be alone. The Steelers need Aaron Rodgers, and Aaron Rodgers need the Steelers. I mean, Sharon Rodgers needs the Steelers. It's a marriage of convenience. This isn't necessarily going to be a happy marriage, but I can tell you it's going to feel like one of those relationships where the husband and wife sleep in separate beds. The husband is maybe sleeping on the couch in the living room, and the wife is sleeping in the master bedroom on a queen size bed. This works only in the short term. This can't last too long. Aaron is washed up, old, beat up, on his last leg. He can barely move out of the pocket. He throws more interceptions. I'm going to call it puppy love if the Steelers commit to him and sign him. If they go with this experiment, it'll last a month, tops. I say it makes sense because let's be honest here. It's time for the Steelers to settle their quarterback situation. I'm not sure they have a plan at quarterback, or maybe they do and they're just waiting patiently for Aaron Rodgers to make up his damn mind. You can believe whatever you want, but waiting on Aaron Rodgers is a big mistake as he takes his sweet ass time. The Steelers waiting on Rodgers for this long is crazy. I honestly, because we've seen so much of this, I honestly think the Steelers are going to be waiting on a 40-year-old quarterback until the end of the month, knowing Aaron Rodgers. Everybody is wondering where he's going to play, if he's going to play, when he's going to sign with a team. Aaron Rodgers pretty much got everybody waiting to find out what he's doing and where he decides to go. A couple of teams obviously waiting to see what he's going to do are the Giants and, of course, obviously the Steelers, a franchise in desperate need of a quarterback. Ex-NFL GM Doug Welly accused Aaron Rodgers of holding the entire Steelers organization hostage. Sorry, but Aaron doesn't owe the Steelers anything. You feel helpless because you can't persuade a 40-year-old veteran quarterback to sign with your team? Really? The hard part for the Steelers, it seems, is realizing they're the problem in this situation. Not only what you did, but what you're doing. Go ahead, blame Aaron Rodgers all you want for this holdup, but the Steelers got themselves in this situation by themselves. So I don't feel sorry for them. I have no sympathy. For the record, the instability at the quarterback position is because the organization couldn't manage and develop a rookie quarterback. And then, after mishandling the whole thing, they didn't bother to sign Justin Fields beyond last year. There has to be some accountability. The Steelers had a young quarterback. And guess what? They traded him, gave up on him, shipped him to New York. And now you got people sitting here saying they're being held hostage? Stop it. Get a hold of yourself. Snap into reality. Face it. The true blame falls on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Their handling of the quarterback position since Ben Roethlisberger's final years has been atrocious at best. I really don't know what to expect or think about this mess. And even with Rodgers, you're not building your future on a washed up, broken down, has-been quarterback named Rodgers. We'll keep talking about it. Aaron Rodgers is not going to do much more than Russell Wilson. And I don't know what it is with the Steelers bringing on these veteran quarterbacks. Dudes who are well past their primes, gray hairs and everything. I don't know what to tell you if you think a 40-year-old is about to transform this franchise into a legit contender. It's a comedy of errors with this team. I don't think Mike Tomlin or anybody in that front office have a clue of what they're doing. Maybe they need to be held hostage. Maybe they deserve everything that goes wrong. To want Aaron Rodgers is bad enough. To let him hold you hostage, every single available option signs elsewhere and leaving you potentially with nothing. It's utter stupidity. Like, what are we doing here? We have to make a move here at some point. Get somebody to play quarterback. I saw they re-signed Mason Rudolph. The worst case scenario, Mason Rudolph is a pretty good bridge quarterback, somebody who has proven to be prepared and a capable backup who can come off the bench and run the offense. And by all accounts, he's a class act of a player who is respected in the locker room. So there you go. It's still unknown what Aaron Rodgers is going to do. Everybody ain't the guy you want. It can't just be Aaron Rodgers or nothing. You have to have a plan B. And the Steelers don't have another quarterback in mind. The conversation is, if you're the Steelers, do you get on your hands and knees and beg for him? And we already know how Rodgers is and how he goes about things. Every offseason centers around Aaron Rodgers, I feel like. Everything that you hear about him is, will he return? What team will he play for next? Things of that nature. He is constantly the topic of discussion. This whole thing about Rodgers having the team hostage, we need to stop with the Rodgers is holding this team hostage nonsense. The Steelers can pull their name out of the sweepstakes at any time. They choose not to. By definition, that's not being held hostage. Look it up. Look up the word hostage in the dictionary and tell me what it means, what it actually means. They are choosing not to look elsewhere. They're still pursuing Rodgers even at age 42 because they believe he gives them the best chance to win. Super Bowl champion, 4-time MVP. That's what they see, but they're not getting that version of Aaron Rodgers. Let bygones be bygones. They're not getting that, Aaron. First of all, why would you dump Justin Fields just to turn to an even older quarterback? Now, does that make sense? Why? I don't understand why Mike Tomlin benched Fields for Russell Wilson last season when the team was 4-2. I thought they made a mistake by going with Russell and not staying with Fields. Now they have no one. And your only hope now is to wait and hope Aaron says yes to Pittsburgh. That's the situation you find yourself in now. All right, everyone. That's it. It's a wrap. I'm wrapping this up. That will conclude this video. Thank you guys for watching. As always, really appreciate the love and the support. And give me my flowers. If you guys love the content, I hope you guys do. Please hit that subscribe button for me. This is my YouTube channel. You guys are more than welcome to hit the subscribe button and like and share this video. And also, you guys can find me on TikTok, where this video will also be uploaded as well. TikTok, the Sports Judge 85. Also, look me up on Instagram, Sports Judge 85, and look me up on Facebook. I got a Facebook fan page, The Sports Judge. Just type in The Sports Judge and I should pop up. But guys, you guys have a wonderful night. Thanks for stopping by once again, and we'll talk again very soon. Take care, everyone.